Oh, deep throw. And it's going to be drop.
Guys, just keep on practicing.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I'm sorry.
What's going on right now?
There's just no audio.
Did Mr. J text you yet? What'd you say?
First and 10 on the 30-yard line.
From Danny McClanahan in the first.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8. Ball started by Bergenfield. Pass intended for her. Broken up by number 4, Joey Marco.
Does it against the ground.
Lost it down. Potentially ground lost it down.
That's an intentional grounding, which is a lost down.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
I did. Just like a grumpy old. What audio is this picking up?
Alright, it's working.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Working?
Yeah.
Get that working.
Yeah, it's working.
No, guys, Simone said, can she come over with us? No. Yeah.
read it off?
Not right now. After the first whatever, or you can do it before they kick it. Up to you. Announce the 50.
Welcome back, everybody, to the second half of the Mahwah Thunderbirds and the welcome everybody back to the Mahwah Thunderbirds versus the Bergenfield Bears. We are getting set here for our second half of action. And we are getting ready here. Mahwah's up 14-0 right now, Dan. Dan, how are we feeling about this Mahwah team right now? You know, they come out on an electric game after a 35-0 loss, so there's got to be something that Mahwah fans are excited for right now. How's Mahwah feeling?
Okay, Mahwah, I was just down by the student section. You know, they're trying to get hyped up in that early holiday spirit, you know. As I was saying, the first quarter, you know, we need that hype, we need that excitement, and you know, thank God that the mics are back, and I really think that Mahwah can, you know, make it 21-0 coming out of the gate here since they get the ball in the second half.
We had a little bit of technical difficulties here, but now we are officially back and running on the air. As we're getting, like I said, we are getting ready for the second half here. Both touchdowns tonight coming from Danny McClanahan. How are we feeling about that?
Danny McClanahan has been explosive on both ends of the ball, and
Definitely.
I've seen wildcat formations. I've seen, you know, where he's just a regular running back, and he's just been electric to say.
This second half presented to you by the Sports Talk Club, and we will be right back.
Winner?
We are back here for the Mahwah Thunderbirds and the Bergenfield Bears, as Bergenfield is going to be kicking off here for the Thunderbirds, and that is going to be a big kick here. And that's Bergenfield is going to have the ball at about the 25-yard line. Is going to have the ball at about the 25-yard line. We are back here for the Mahwah Thunderbirds and the We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Where's Chase? With his phone. He's the Wi-Fi.
No, the Wi-Fi's on right now.
With his phone, he's not here.
Oh, get Chase, get Chase, get Chase. Test.
Tackled by Thunderbirds.
What do you think wrong?
Break, bro. What? Sure. Yep, we're back on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. After a little bit of technical difficulties, we are now back on the air, and that's going to be a run for Dan McClanahan. McClanahan is going to have a nice run here.
Okay, and we are back, ladies and gentlemen, and play-by-play announcer Daniel Mash here. We have Mahwah Thunderbirds with the offense with the ball, and we should be looking as a first down from Mahwah.
We are happy to have you guys on our stream tonight here, as we are here for the third quarter.
Okay, here we go. Here comes Kababble out of the backfield.
Bobble was looking a little bit shaky after that second half, or after that second quarter, but now he is back. Here he is going to be running in the pocket for the deep throw, and that's going to be caught. Danny McClanahan
having a huge game on the rushing end. Here comes the reception here. Amazing catch.
And that is going to be a great catch here from from McClanahan, excuse me. And that is a great throw from Kababble. Kababble definitely having a much more enthusiastic game here compared to his game in Westwood. Definitely a shaky one for him there, but he's going to get back into it, and we are getting ready for the next snap.
Here comes Kababble with the snap.
There's Kababble with the throw to
DeMarco.
DeMarco. He's going to get to the 35, and he's going to get just out of bounds at about the 30-yarder. There's going to be a flag on the play here, as it looks like it's going to be on Mahwah, more specifically on number 6, Alex DeDios. That's going to be a hold. And it looks like that this drive may be reversed.
You know, that was a great screen, a wide receiver screen by Joey DeMarco. That was a beautiful play, drawn up. Just hate to see those go back.
Yeah, man. You know, Joey DeMarco, he's had a really good season this year so far. Let's talk about him for a second. Joey DeMarco, as of before this game, he's got 167 yards in the rushing game. He has 83 yards in the receiving game, and he has about 5 touchdowns, with his longest drive being about 31 on the rushing. So he's definitely, been a good player on both ends of the field there. And there's definitely some good things to see here from the kid.
Yeah, I mean, Joey DeMarco, just unbelievable on both sides of the ball, corner and wide receiver. He's just got all that explosiveness that you want in a player.
Definitely. As there's a little bit of confusion here, but it looks like the head coach is giving a play call here. And there's a little bit of confusion on the ball placement, but it looks like they have it covered, as Kababble is going to be lined up next to Duffy in the pocket. And DeMarco lined up on the outside with McClanahan and DeDios.
And here comes the snap from Kababble.
Bobble handing it off to Duffy. Duffy's going to get it there. He's going to get to the 35, and he's going to be down at just about the 31.
That is another great run. I told you, the offensive line's going to be a key factor in this run game.
We like to talk about Duffy a lot. Obviously tonight he's our spotlight player of the game here. And Duffy, he's had a really good season so far. Let's go through him a little bit. Duffy has had 16 attempts has had 16 touches on the ball with 130 yards and about 1 touchdown on the rushing game. With his longest drive being about 39 yards. So definitely some good things we're seeing from here today. And that's why you got to look at players like him and know that, hey, they're a big factor to this team. And that's why, we're going to see success in players like Preston Duffy.
100%. There's some guys on the offensive line that you can give a shout out to. You can go get out to Scotty. You can give it. Oh, and Duffy with another carry going out to the outside. That's down at like the 26.
At the 26, Preston Duffy, doing very good. If you're just tuning in now, welcome to the Mahwah High School Sports Talk broadcast. You're here with your play-by-play announcer, Daniel Almash, and myself, player analyst, Nicholas Bostigo here. We have about 7:22 remaining in the first quarter, and the score is 14-0 Mahwah. It's a 1st and 10 for Mahwah on about the 18-yard line.
About 7 minutes, 15 seconds left. Here comes Kababa with the snap. Kababa looking left. Going to shuffle out of the pocket, and he's going to run the ball. And that is about down at the 10-yard line out of bounds. Amazing awareness by David Kababa here.
And David Kababa, just amazing footwork there. As we've seen. I mean, he's very good. He's pretty solid on the throwing end of the ball, but he's got such awareness when it comes to running in the pocket and getting those extra yards when they need it. And that's what you need to someone like that good in a quarterback from all. And definitely see some good things from David Kababa on that end. He almost reminds me of like a Patrick Mahomes type player. He's good. He's looking down the field. He can run the ball whenever he's in a deep situation, and he can get that ball off his hands. And it's definitely something good to see him.
Snap. Scotty. Here we go. There's the run.
Duffy. He's going to get into the end zone.
Touchdown, Mahwah, baby. Preston Duffy, our spotlight player of the game, finally proves why he wants to be a spotlight player. That was about a 10-yard run. Now it's 21-0. Mahwah pouring it on. Absolutely amazing drive. We have 21.
Alrighty there.
Absolutely.
And it is,
amazing.
excuse me, so it is 20-0 Mahwah as we're getting ready for an extra point here. And with about 6:56 remaining in the third quarter.
And the punt is no good.
No good. So this is going to be 20-0 Mahwah when we come right back.
Extra point, which is wide right. The score remains 20-0 Thunderbirds.
Isn't this working? What's going on?
No idea.
We are currently experiencing some technical difficulties here. Once again, it's been a rough night for us tonight when it comes to the broadcast, but we're going to give you your play-by-play here. It's about 20-0 Mahwah with 6:50 remaining in the game.
Here comes Braden Massich, number 77, coming back again. This guy has been an absolute monster on the defensive line.
And he's going to be coming out here, we talk about that ice cream D-line and the ice cream O-line a lot, containing Max Ingerman, Alex Berrien, and Braden Matisich, and now joined by them Alex DeDios, as we have 6:50 remaining left in this game.
1,000%.
In the third quarter.
Here comes the snap. And absolutely torn up by the Mahwah, secondary. Absolutely insane.
6:40 remaining left in this quarter.
Bergenfield coming out of the huddle. Looks like a trips right formation with a tight end coming out. Tight end motioning. Fake jet sweep. Looking like a deep shot here. Going deep! And it is caught! And that is an insane... Oh, and he's going all in and shoved down at the 3-yard line. Absolutely insane shove.
Perez pass is complete.
That is a huge play there by Bergenfield as they're going to get inside of the red zone and potentially get their first points of the game here. 20-0 Mahwah right now.
You know, that was just an insane deep shot by Bergenfield there. You know, you just can't let that happen if you're the Mahwah secondary. Just
and
like
not let that happen.
And now you just got to hope that, you know, guys like Braden Massich or, you know, Elijah Dickinson can go out and make a play. Maybe an interception, maybe a strip sack fumble. You just don't know with this Mahwah defensive line.
Elijah Dixon has been an amazing player in this defensive end of the ball for Mahwah. But can they step up here in this huge play for Bergenfield as they put themselves on the 4-yard line? As Gabe Perez is now going to be stepping
Perez with the snap and his QB run, and it is stuffed.
And that's going to be stopped by Alex DeDios there. If you're just tuning in, welcome to the Mahwah Sports Talk Club broadcast. You're here with your play-by-play reporter, Daniel Almash, and you're also joined by your player analyst, Nicholas Bostico. And we are so glad to have you tonight. And we are here with the rest of the Mahwah Sports Talk Club broadcast crew. You're also joined tonight by Dylan Moskowitz, Hassan Janan, Kieran Hertez, and Zach Person, and Chase Moskowitz, your vice president. And we are getting ready here for a play with on the 3-yard line for Bergenfield.
Comes Bergenfield with the snap, and we have a guy in motion here. The snap is taken. Oh, and
it's going to be blocked by Mahwah, and it's almost intercepted. A huge play by Alex DeDios, as this was almost potentially intercepted by Joey DeMarco there.
DeDios, you know, set up Joey DeMarco, you know, the player, the athlete of the week, you know, last week. Just absolutely insane. He came off that edge just like a monster. You see number 6 coming in high.
Joey DeMarco, who was our spotlight player of the game last week, and now Preston Duffy being the spotlight player of the game this week. Just absolutely amazing ball player that has been playing so far in this game so far. Dan, what are your thoughts on that play by Alex DeDios?
I think Alex DeDios came off the line just like an edge rusher should. You know, he just got through the left tackle and just made a play and hoped Joey DeMarco get intercepted. You know, hopefully hoping for a goal line stand here. I mean, DeDios has just been a monster this game.
Definitely, and we're going to see Bergenfield here possibly trying to get in this end zone on this 3rd and 3.
Now you hear the student section getting into it. Motion for Bergenfield, and it's a QB run, and he is stuffed by the defensive line.
But that's going to be a touchdown here from Bergenfield, and that's going to make this one 6-20. That is a touchdown by the quarterback, Gabe Perez with a beautiful touchdown there. And they're going to go for the extra point here. I mean, does Bergenfield have some light in them?
I mean, as you can see there, I mean, just unbelievable pie-line touch by the Bergenfield. Just unbelievable what to see there. I mean, now we just got to hopefully stop him here just to keep a little bit of our momentum alive. We definitely don't want him to get the momentum.
Almost thought they were going to go for 2 there, but now they're going to go
for the easy field goal. Maybe a special teams surprise here. Maybe we can get something through.
And that's going to be an offside from Mahwah, and that's going to push Bergenfield even closer here. And this is going to be kicked potentially by Josh Hurd. That was a beautiful touchdown by Gabe Perez. How did you feel? You know, he found the corner, just stuck his hands out, and just hit the pylon for a beautiful touchdown.
I mean, you almost got to feel like he's a QB of length. You should know that he's going to be able to extend those arms to the pylon. You just got to play better defense if you're Mahwah here. Now we're still going for the field goal. It should be an easy chip shot here for Bergenfield.
David Kababo on the sideline getting ready for Mahwah, as he definitely wants to contain this lead here. And here's the kick from her, and it's blocked by Mahwah! What a beautiful block! Braden Matisic, number 77, with a beautiful line. And you know he's hyped right now.
And that is what you see there from Braden Matisic coming
Braden
from the
Matisic
Mahwah
all the way
crowd.
to the sideline, and what a block there! And Braden Matisic getting together with Max Ingerman, and now with Shamari Bowman, and a beautiful block there by Brandon Madison. You know, we like to talk about this ice cream D line, and we were just talking about it, the ice cream O line, everything about it. And this is why, you know, you have captain and Brandon Madison, and this is why he's got so many offers.
Yeah, you know, this is what you got to see out of Brayden Masters, you know. A guy like that, making a play like that, this is what you expect from your senior captains, you know. Just an amazing play by Brayden Masters from a big 7-7 right there. You know, you just got to make more of those plays to get the momentum back. Now the momentum's on the Mahwah side, and we get the ball back. Student section getting loud, holiday spirit. We'll be all right.
Holiday cheer here in Mahwah. We're celebrating Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever else you celebrate here on September, what is it, the 29th?
29th.
September 29th, 2023.
Oh, and we're going for the field. And he is down at the 32-yard line. Not a bad return from Mahwah.
That's ours.
And we're getting set here for the Mahwah offense to come out. We have Kababo with Duffy, and we have Kirshner out on the right lineup with DeMarco and McClanahan. You know, we like to talk about these wide receivers a lot, and they've been playing absolutely phenomenal this entire season. And we're getting ready here.
First and 10 for Mahwah. 4 minutes, 20 seconds left.
Snap from Kababo, and it's going to be given to Preston Duffy. Duffy's going to get about a 5-yard
Oh
gain
my God,
there,
he
and
breaks
he's
the
gonna keep
tackle,
going.
and he's going, and that's down at the 45-yard line. Preston Duffy, spotlight player of the game with 1 touchdown, along with McClanahan 2. 3 touchdowns from Mahwah so far. Absolute stud performance by Duffy. Nick, can we give us a player analyst on Preston Duffy, our spotlight player of the game?
Yeah, you know, just another amazing performance there from Preston Duffy, as he's just going to reach in for the first down. You know, Preston Duffy, he's been an absolute phenomenal player, especially for only being a junior. You know, it's just absolutely phenomenal to definitely see a play like that. And those are the crucial plays that we always talk about. You know, we like to see Kababo, you know, he runs the ball very well on his feet, but also you can't count out Preston Duffy. You know, he's just so big that he can just cut right through those O-lines, and those legs definitely help him out a lot.
Oh.
Joey DeMarco here with a great drive.
DeMarco with about a 15-yard carry. Absolute super stud there on the field, Nick. What do you say about Joey DeMarco?
I don't know if that was a 15-yard gain there, Almosh, but you know what? That's going to be a good drive, and that could be a Mahwah first down, but it looks like it's going to be just short of the first down.
You know what? I'll take whatever we could get here. 15 yards, 5 yards, don't even matter. As long as Mahwah's driving down the field and scoring those points.
That's what's up, man. Here is Mahwah lining up for the next play of the drive.
And
as they're going to be down at about the
snap. Hand it off.
DeMarco with a beautiful run. That's going to put him just in for the first down.
You know, it feels
and
like
that's going to be about a 5 to 6 yard gain there.
You know, with 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in this third quarter, action packed. I really feel like this Mahwah run game has really changed the course of the events of this game. You know, they really haven't passed often. When they passed, they did complete the passes, but the run game has just absolutely been the key factor for this Mahwah offense.
Definitely, and stick around for the fourth quarter where we have our second set of announcers come on. Our play-by-play announcer, Zach Pearson, and our player analyst, Chase Moskowitz, coming up next after this quarter. But for now, you're stuck with us.
Kababo with the snap. Handed off to Preston Duffy. Should have maybe kept it there at about 1 yard gain.
You know, Dan, I'd like to bring up the conversation that has been floating around in the NFL. Do you think that the average person can go for a 1 yard rush in the NFL?
You know, they've been saying this for a lot of famous people, you know. They say, oh, can, like, you know, famous athletes, like, can they really just, like, go for 1 yard in the NFL? You know, the average person, though, you just don't know, because, like, you don't know how hungry the defensive linemen are that game. You just don't know how the offensive, you don't even know if the offensive linemen are going to block for the poor guys. So if the offensive linemen don't block, there's no shot.
No shot, absolutely not. You know, we've seen popular celebrities going around, Rob Gronkowski, Michael Strahan, you know, former Giant. They've said, you know, hey, we don't think that this can happen. But you know what? You put a guy like Preston Duffy out there, and, you know, obviously he's not the average player. You know, he's done really good success here from Mahwah, but he could be something one day.
Yeah, I mean, this offense is filled with talent. With Kababo, DeMarco, you know, McClanahan, DeDios. You know, you got all these guys that really could just go make plays out for him. You know, even the offensive line with Max Ingerman, you got Scotty.
Yeah, you know,
Another Mahwah first down.
excuse me, that is a first down from Mahwah.
Now that is an amazing
And
catch by
McClanahan.
Dan McClanahan.
nothing but a beast tonight. You know, definitely could be seen as our Source Talk player of the game tonight, and I think he just might be if Mahwah can just keep on playing hard for the rest of this third quarter and the remaining of the
I mean, 2 rushing touchdowns, wildcat formations, 15-yard catches. I think 5 receptions already in the passing game. Just unbelievable. Kababa with the snap, hands it off.
And that's going to be a rush for Preston Duffy, and look how the way he just charges right through the big player in A.J. Martinez for this Bergenfield team.
I mean, unbelievable to see that Preston Duffy he's just got like that car engine in him, He's just like he keeps going and going and going, and does not stop. I just love players like that. The engine just keeps on going.
1:18 remaining here in the third quarter. It is going to be a 3rd and 10 here for Mahwah. As they're getting set here, Kababble lined up with Duffy, DeMarco, Kirshner, and McClanahan.
Interesting backfield here. Kababble with the snap.
There's snap.
Takes
Kababble giving it to
The
Duffy.
run game,
Duffy's
the
going to be
offensive
running in.
line. Oh, beautiful run by Preston Duffy there, but the offensive line really holding up.
We'd like to acknowledge our cameraman of the night, Kieran Hurtis. Kieran, how are you doing down there tonight? Yeah? All right, thank you, Kieran. Kieran is a brand new member of the Sports Talk Club. We'd like to, give some acknowledge there. Kieran, he's his first night with Mahwah, and Kieran is doing an absolute phenomenal job tonight. And stay posted for in about a few seconds when we have our other new members, Zach Pearson, come on, as he was on earlier for the second quarter. Unfortunately, we didn't have any audio. We were having some difficulties tonight, but we're going to be back on with Zach and Chase, and they're going to call what I think is going to be a phenomenal fourth quarter.
Oh, is that Duffy again? I believe that's Duffy again for about a 4-yard gain. First down, really, 4 yards. There you go.
Another Mahwah, first down.
Chad, is this real?
Chat, is this
It'll
really?
be first and 10 Mahwah at the 21-yard line.
We'd like to give a shout out to all 14 viewers right now. Thank you so much for battling through the technical difficulties with us. We just very much appreciate it. And as we come here to a hold here for Mahwah.
Thank you for joining us tonight. We hope to do more broadcasting. Obviously, we've done a lot of football here, and and we're looking to do some more sports in the future, and I think that's what we're going to do. And that is the end of the quarter. We are going to be right back, as next up, you have Chase and Zach that's going to be joining us on the stream.
Alright, are we good? Yeah. Alright. Looks like it's McClanahan with the carry. McClanahan with the carry.
McClanahan with the carry, he scored. Broken out of the end before he got hurt. Oh, wrong guy.
Looks like it was McClanahan.
No, I'm talking. So the second and a long pass.
2nd and 6. McClanahan will line up his wide receiver, and Duffy in the backfield. ball, takes a snap.
Scrambles out the pocket. Throw out of bounds. And throw it away. Tough pressure by the Bergenfield defense.
Yeah, I would love to see a first down here. At least get 3 points on the board. It's 20-6, so Bergenfield still has a chance, Zach. But you know, getting a touchdown probably will seal it, putting it at 27-6. But would love to get at least 3.
Yeah, that's what we really need here. We need a good score. We need to get some extra leverage.
Duffy with the carry. It looks like he got enough, and he
Gets
does.
to 10. Puts him in a first and goal scenario.
Duffy up the middle for a gain of 7, which is enough for a Mahwah first down. So the first and goal at the 9-yard line.
First and goal at the 9. Zach, this is your first broadcast with Mahwah Sports Talk. How do you think it's going so far?
Obviously, we had some technical difficulties in the first half. We didn't have any audio, but here we are. We came back. We got a new comeback.
Yeah.
So,
McClanahan with the snap. He takes it and he runs and he gets
he gets taken.
sacked. Yeah, we definitely had some technical difficulties, but yeah, we had some technical difficulties, but we got through it. We figured out a way to get the buffer going, and luckily we're back and providing to our fans and people on the stream watching the video on this cold and rainy night. So if you're not here in the student section, or if you're not here just watching your team, glad you're here supporting us through YouTube.
Now, Bowl takes a snap, gives it off.
And he flea flickers it, but it comes out of bounds. So
Marco drops it, falls out of bounds. Now,
little jet sweep option, as Girardi said. So let's see how they rule that. They just say incomplete, it looks like.
yeah, looking at Nick complete. There seems to be a delay.
Let me know, okay?
What are we playing? Third down and 7 for Mahwah.
We got 3 receivers on the right side.
Duffy with the run, and he's in for the
It's in for a
touchdown.
touchdown.
That's the second of the game.
Duffy with his second touchdown of the day. That's a 7-yard run.
There have been 2
Beautiful
players
drive.
on offense who have been like star-studded this game. Danny McClanahan, 2 touchdowns. Same with Preston Duffy.
I'm going to say something, and then once it comes in, I'm going to mention the student section.
And then do that again when they get the extra.
McClanahan will take the extra
Got
point
that, Zach?
as Duffy, our spotlight player of the game from before. As McClanahan looks like he kicks it in, it's good.
27-6. We'd like to thank the student section for coming out tonight and the tourist weather. We got some special holiday music for you.
Doing it.
Some nice holiday music for the holiday out.
What are your thoughts on the Mahwah defense tonight? Really been shutting down the run game.
Yeah, you know, the Mahwah defense has been doing great. They've forced a couple fumbles. I don't think they've gotten them back, but
Yeah,
I don't think they've.
They haven't gotten any back, but
But it's been a slippery game because of the rain. Some of the fumbles were just mishaps from the snapper as Dixon, it looks like, kicks it. Oh, skin body. My bad. And he is down.
down at about the 35.
Yep. Looks like about the 31-yard line.
As the complete Bergenfield offense comes on, the Mahwah defense comes on as well. And we'll get ready for a first down.
First and 10, Bergenfield.
Zach, what do you think is the best factor on the defense? Who's been doing the best on defense today? Who's in the best role?
I think Alex DeDios had a good amount of blocks, good stuff. They had a pass attempt deep in the red zone. Got a nice block on it. And
Oh, I see. Runs. It looks like it may be a holding on the offense, but quarterback for Bergenfield.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's 2 flags thrown as number 4, Josh Herr, gets to the Mahwah 49.
you're looking at a holding.
Looks like it's going to be called back for a holding on the Bergenfield offense. But there is also another flag on the play. You know, Zach, I think my defense spotlight of player of the game, it would be Braden Massage. He's had a sack, I think, and he's also blocked the extra point kick. He's always just a great factor. He always is a great leader. You know, there's a lot of great defensive players, but I think Braden Massage, he stands out the most for me.
Yeah, he's been great, but in my opinion, it has to be Alex DeDios.
Yeah.
He's had great tackles, holding the team back, stopping the run, and he had a good block deep in the red zone.
Definitely.
Prevented a touchdown,
Yeah.
at least for a little bit.
So Bergenfield will get to Mahwah's, looks like 39. It actually was a holding on Mahwah offense, so it brings them 10 yards closer to the end zone. As Josh Herr will take the snap. Throws it
Goes
deep.
deep.
And it's caught. Oh,
It's
dropped.
dropped.
It fell right out of his hands. It looks like it was going to get caught, but no.
Yeah, wide open there. Fortunate for the Mahwah defense, he dropped that. He had a great opportunity, he just couldn't convert off of it.
Yeah. 2nd and 10, about 8 minutes and 50 seconds left for the fourth quarter. Mahwah has a 27-6 lead, so it's very unlikely that Bergenfield comes back, but that definitely would have brought it a little bit closer, but he dropped it.
Yeah, but that's good for us, not good for them.
Yeah. And we would like to give a special shout out to Mr. J, the Mahwah Sports Talk Club leader, teacher advisor. He's the one who can set up all this stuff, and he's the man. He's the president of operations.
And we do what we can. And he's doing a great job.
Thank you. Oh, looks like a fumble.
Another fumble. Who picks it
And it's
up?
Mahwah's
It's
ball.
Mahwah ball.
Indications say it's Mahwah ball.
There we go.
Braden Madison.
You were talking earlier about the fumbles that the Mahwah defense has caused and haven't been able to convert off of them.
Yeah, and my
And here we
defensive
are.
spotlight player of the game is Braden Madison, and here he comes up with
Go
the.
out the other door from now on. Go out the other door. You're my chair 38 times.
Braden Madison, what a play.
I do. All right, guy.
Yeah, we were talking. They were getting a ton of fumbles, couldn't convert. Finally converted off of one, and here we are. We got the ball back.
Yes, sir. David Kababble comes up with the snap, hands it to
Preston
Duffy.
Duffy holds it. He gains about a yard or two. Still a good run though. He's been great this game. Just 2 touchdowns, whole load of yards. Yeah, what are your thoughts on David Kababble tonight?
You know, he had a little minor injury, but luckily he's back on the field in the second half. he's had a good game. He's been running. He's been handing the ball off to Duffy, and he's been handing the ball to McClanahan. The rushing game has been big today. I stated it before. I knew that it was going to be a big rushing game. The wet turf, it's just not a... Oh, that's an offside.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a big running game, but Kababa has been doing great.
Yeah, I agree. He had a little tweak. Got really annoyed. He was sitting there on the sideline, holding on to his right leg, but he got back up, and now he's out. He's making plays for Mahwah offense.
False start for Mahwah, even though it looks like it was on Bergenfield.
It looked like a Bergenfield defender did step over the line, but the call is the call.
Kababa with the snap, hands it to Duffy. He goes right down the middle, and he's still
Duffy
going.
gets 3 yards.
He's still going. Gets down to the Mahwah 38, breaking a couple tackles, and wow, he can't be stopped.
Yeah, Preston Duffy this game. I'd say my offensive player of the game. He has 2 touchdowns. He got a whole lot of yards. Just got about 10, 15 more on that play.
And this is positive for the Mahwah offense because they can go into next game happy, and they can be hopeful that Preston Duffy and more of their starters can be just as good and hopefully have another win next week. As Kabobo takes the run, he's going to get stopped, maybe a yard or 2 of a gain.
Yeah, as you said, keep the morale up, especially really needed after the last game against Westwood.
Yeah, last game was disappointing, so luckily we had a nice lead.
Yeah, we gained Dan McClanahan back. He's back this game. He's been a great contributor, 2 touchdowns. And he's had a couple extra points kicked.
Yeah, I mean, doing it all really. Touchdowns and kicking the point. You don't see that in any other league other than a high school.
Yeah, Kabobo on the snap, Duffy behind him. Oh, he throws it. Oh, he has to scramble a little bit.
He's gonna
He
get
gets
a
out
lot
the
of yards.
pocket.
He's gonna get
He gains about
6.
5. Yeah.
Gets out of bounds.
Yeah, Kabobo running back. We were all nervous with that tweak in the middle of the second, but obviously,
yeah.
2 good runs since then, so he's been good, he's feeling better, and he's moving around the field.
Yeah, Kabul tweaked. It looks like he tweaked his ankle maybe in the second quarter, but luckily, got it wrapped up by Coach R. Can lead Mahwah to a victory.
Yep. Preston Duffy again. About a yard for Preston Duffy.
Duffy is leaping. He looks like he's hurting. He's gonna come off the field.
Oh, he's limping. This is not good for the Mahwah
limping.
offense. Here comes Elijah Dickinson replacing him.
4th and 2 for Mahwah. They're gonna stay on the field. 6 minutes and 20 seconds left in the game. I mean, there's really no need to kick a field goal or do a punt. It's already deep in the opponent's territory. Hopefully, Mahwah can get a first down, 2 yards.
Yeah, hopefully we get some information on Duffy later.
DeMarco with the keep, and he looks like he got it, but we'll get confirmation from the officials. And it looks like it's a first down.
That's the mark on the counter. We'll pick up another mile first down.
Hopefully, injury to Preston Duffy isn't anything serious.
Yep.
First and 10, 27.
First down and 10 for Mahwah. I mean, all Mahwah really has to do is just keep running it. Quarterback sneak maybe, or option. As Dixon takes the carry. Oh, he gets hit hard.
Dixon on the carry. Hit hard by number 2, Gabe Brooks.
Hit hard.
Yeah.
Gain of 3.
With Duffy coming off the field, there's no need to rush putting him back in. We're up by a comfortable amount. We have the lead. He might as well just sit out, recover a little bit, see what happens. Really unfortunate something serious happened, but the same type of injury to David Kabobo.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's nothing serious. He can come back on next game and be a good contributor as he was this game.
It's a carry by Dixon, it looks like. And he'll get about 3 or 4. Duffy comes back in, so that's definitely a good.
3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5 for Mahwah. 4 minutes left in the game. Just keep ticking time. Steve Lewis comes in the game as a wide receiver. Haven't seen him in a little bit, so that's definitely a good sign.
Yeah, hopefully he can add some production. Maybe get a reception here. I don't know. They don't really need a reception.
Yeah.
To take the time off, but they
I
might get
think
him a
it's just
reception.
more important to just take time off, you know, just keep the time ticking and can celebrate after.
Yeah.
As he sneaks and is hit.
Still up and he's down.
Looks like Dan McClanahan with that run.
McClanahan on carry. Wrapped up by number 2, Gabe Brooks.
It's gonna bring up 4th and 5.
Yeah, with 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. There's no need to really push the ball forward. We're at a comfortable spot.
They're gonna stay on because you know, just even if they don't get the first down, the Bergenfield Bears will be at the 20-yard line of their own. So it's gonna be hard for them to even get 1 touchdown, let alone 3, which is really unrealistic.
Yeah, 3 minutes, so you gotta go for a Hail Mary.
Like every time, basically.
Hail Mary, interception, or a fumble. Back to
Oh,
back.
McClanahan had a fake and he gets sacked.
Now it brings us to a 4-3.
Tackled by number 70, Lamar Lewis.
That's gonna bring Mahwah off the field.
Okay, turnover on down.
Turnover on downs.
1st and 10 for Bergenfield.
Now this Bergenfield offense has shown some flashes, but Mahwah's star-studded defense has been shutting them down all game long.
Mahwah's looked great as a team, though, overall, on every aspect of the field today. So, there's definitely hope for the next 4 games. Wait, no, they're 3-1. So, the next 3 games of the season, hopefully we can clinch a wild card spot, at least soon.
Yeah, I can't believe the crowd of the student section out there has been loud all regular season. Can't imagine how much louder they'd be in the playoffs.
And 11 on the carry. Wrapped up by Duffy.
2 minutes and 14 seconds left. 2nd down and 9.
Again, one of our offensive players of the game candidates, Preston Duffy, he's been on defense too, been getting tackles. He's basically everywhere on the field.
Yeah.
That's what you want from one of your star running backs. And speaking of which, he's back on the field after a slight tweak.
Quarterback takes the run, it looks like, but he's going to get sacked. Looks like he sacked himself, kind of went down on his own. But it will be credited to, it looks like Max Ingerman, or no, Alex DeDios.
First on scramble. Tackled by Alex Diaz.
Yeah. 3rd and 10 with 1:20 left.
Cheerleaders are celebrating. And student section is still there, you know. Got definitely not full because of the rain. Some people decide to opt out of the game, but it's been a cheerful game for the students and the fans, the parents, cheerleaders. Hopefully, Coach Zuck can take this game and they can go to the locker room with positiveness.
Yeah, again, you talked about the rain. The rain was really it was a stopper for some people coming to the game, but wasn't really in effect past the first quarter. It was pouring down for the whole first quarter. Then after that, it calmed down.
Yeah, it definitely poured for the first quarter. I was camera actually. I was doing the camera, so I got a little bit soaked. 20 seconds left. Looks like they're just gonna wrap this up with one more play. But Zach, it's been a great game. It's been a great quarter of a broadcast with you. So thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the club. And we're gonna be doing many more of these as he just throws it deep, and it's intercepted. Spectacular night off, and that is the game.
It's a great way to end the game.
Great way to end the game.
That's your ball game. Mahwah 27, Bergenfield 6. Thank you everyone for coming out. We're in the weather. Drive home safely.
So as Drew already said, thank you guys so much for coming out, watching the game. Instead of coming to the actual game, some of you may have just watched a YouTube video. So thank you guys so much.